So the Vietnam War was going on when you graduated from high school? And
Yeah.
there was
yeah.
a national draft. What do
Yeah,
you
there
remember
was.
about the draft?
I remember just not, you know, they tried to draft me, but they didn't succeed. I didn't want to go there, so I did. I flunked the draft.
What was your experience with the draft board itself?
Oh, well, you know, anybody that has a job like that needed at some point in their life some intervention. You know, some guidance counseling. That's my experience. It's just like I felt sorry for these people. They wanted me to go kill people. They could go kill themselves.
How did you flunk the draft?
Oh, I flunked the draft. I mean, well, number one is my attitude was like, there's no way you're going to get me to go into your thing. You know, I'm just not. So I, like when they offered me food at the cafeteria, you know, they put me on a bus and took me to Des Moines, Iowa, and they tried to feed me the food, and I refused. And I held back on breathing their air. I didn't want to breathe, you know, I was just like really small breaths because I didn't want anything to do with these crazy ass people. So anyway, they gave me this, if you're interested, they gave me this piece of paper with all these questions on it, like, how many times have you committed suicide, or are you a heroin addict? You know, just really stupid, just really stupid things like that. And I answered them all: heroin addiction, suicide attempts, everything, homosexuality. And that was like, you know, did he say homosexuality? You know, and yeah, I had. So they sent me they pulled me out and they stuck me in a little room with this big guy. I assume he was a sergeant, because he was big. I don't know. But anyway, generals I don't think get big. So most of them are sergeants, probably. Anyway, and the sergeant said to me and two other people that they pulled out, that he says, "No, you guys have something in common here. Each one of you marked that you were homosexual." And he said, "Now you know, you may have experimented with your sexuality when you were a kid. Just because you had homosex doesn't mean you're a homosexual." Then he asked us, "When was the last time you had homosex?" You know, each one of those. And when he got to me, I said, the one guy, I can't remember what they said, but I said, "It's been a really long time." That's what I said. So they pulled me out of there and they sent me to see a psychiatrist, and he said, "No." He was amazed at all the drugs I tried, or heard about, you know. But he said, "Now you marked, you know," he said, "Where did you get STP?" One thing he said. He was like, "Whoa, where did you get that? Only the CIA is supposed to have that." But anyway, I said, "Well, you know, yeah, and I said, "And I'm not really a homosexual, but that's the closest thing you had to what I am." On the questionnaire. And he says, well, what are you?" And I said, "I'm a Christian." And he was kind of like, you know, same deal with the STP, you know, like, "Whoa, what?" And like, "What?" And I said, "Well, what are you?" And I said, "Well, I believe, and my Lord taught me that sex is supposed to be an expression of love. And Jesus said for me to love everybody. That's just what I'm going to do." And they just put me back on the bus. They didn't even poke my finger. They put me back on the bus and sent me